Okay.
Long pants.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Woo. It is a happy 48 degrees this morning. It's a little bit chillier than we're used to. It's about 6:46 a.m. and we just left Lyon in a taxi. Yes, oh my gosh, it's probably very naughty, but we took a taxi because Lyon is a large town and we decided we didn't want to walk backwards all the way through town just to find the route, and so everybody does
walk through it once.
Yeah, everybody does their Camino a different way, and one of the big pieces about the Camino is you give back to the Camino gives to you, and every one person has their own path. No judgment, well, maybe there's a little judgment, I don't know. We don't openly tell people if we tell them. But, today should be a 25-kilometer day. However, with the walks through Lyon, what we have found is that we have two maps we work from. We're having some slight challenges working from the Spanish Santiago group mapping of stages because their kilometers generally are always off. Sometimes because they don't count the town once you get to it. And we think that instead of doing center of town to center of town, they do edge of town. Hey, you've made it to the town. And sometimes you have to walk an extra 6 kilometers or 3 kilometers, depending on the size of the cities. Only in big cities does it really make a difference. Or if your albergue is all the way at the end of the route, doesn't make a huge difference.
We're always excited when the albergue is at the end of the route.
And as much as we hate it initially, because at the end of the day we want to be there, that means we start the day at the edge of the city and the kilometers kind of reset and we don't walk back through that city. So we had the taxi take us to the edge of the town outside of Lyon. So we didn't take the taxi to the edge of Lyon and start walking where we left off, which you might see from start our watches. Wow! See, that's it. Look, we're a big mess. See, look how we are. Though a lot of people will say, training-wise, if your Garmin isn't on or your watch isn't on, it doesn't count. Well, on the Camino, you're supposed to walk naked. You're not supposed to worry about time. You're not supposed to worry about where you are or how far you have to go. The Camino is all about the step and the moment you're in.
Unfortunately, since Cheryl and I were in our younger day athletes and competitive, we want to know what our goal is. We want to know how far to go.
And sometimes our feet just hurt so bloody much
that we want to know.
That we want to know how much further we have to walk, or should we take a break? And I guess what we are learning is with the Camino, instead of how far do we have to go, our feet hurt, it should be, our feet are starting to hurt, we should take another break. And the downside is we usually aim to take every hour and a half, 2 hours, we take a break, rest our feet, take our feet out of our shoes so our socks dry a bit. And sometimes when you get to the end of the path, you need to take more breaks. Whereas with some people, it doesn't make a big difference because they're walking so bloody fast, like our friend Sarah, who walks like the Flash. Where we average probably about 20-minute miles to 22-minute miles. We start like gangbusters about 18-minute miles, taking pictures and stuff. I'm going to talk with these lovely storks behind us. You can see them. See if I can zoom in. I don't think I can while I'm on. But the storks have all laid babies, so if you look really carefully, you should see some heads popping up. And yeah, really beautiful. I'm gonna